Good evening, and welcome back to my late night spook show here on the Horror Metal channel. I'm a Hellhound. I figured I'd go ahead and share a few quick channel updates and announcements. The most exciting of which will be that I got a new t-shirt made for my show here on YouTube. Yep, that's right. There's the front of it. Hellhound's Late Night Spook Show. I think that's pretty cool, right? And there's the back on the Horror and Metal channel. Yeah, it cost me about $30 to have this made, and maybe eventually I'll have some more made, quite possibly, I don't know. But I figured it'd just be cool to just have one myself for now, you know. I'm probably not going to wear it a whole lot, but I figured it'd be cool to have, you know, just for the hell of it. Oh, yeah. And, what else? Let's see. I mentioned in my last video, my Tomb of the Mutilated by Cannibal Corpse album review, that I got some tickets to go see Judas Priest in October, which is a very, very long way away. It's going to be a very long trip, but it's going to be totally worth it, because they put on a hell of a show, and I'll let you guys think when I think of that awesome concert as soon as I go see it, you know, after I get back home. So, what else? I'm playing some other upcoming videos. I also mentioned in my last video that I was going to redo my reviews of South of Heaven by Slayer and Killers by Iron Maiden. Those are two of the earliest album reviews I ever did on this channel, and I privated those videos because, frankly, they sucked. So I'm going to redo those. I'm also going to redo all my... there's a lot of horror movie reviews I did early on that I privated as well. I need to redo all those too. So many that I need to get to, like at least like maybe 30. But I'm planning on doing the Return of the Living Dead re-review very soon. And also I need to re-review all the Friday the 13th movies, because I privated all those too, as well as most of my ranking videos too. So I don't even have any Friday the 13th related videos on my channel that aren't set to private at this point in time. So I need to do that, because right now it might look like I'm not even a fan of the Friday the 13th series. It's my favorite horror franchise, so I really need to get that done. Hopefully sometime this month or next month. The upcoming Morbid Hour episode 3 is going to be later this month, which I'm really excited about. I'll make a separate promotional video for that here sometime soon once it gets closer to that day. It's going to be late this month, as I said. And then episode 4 of the Morbid Hour is going to be the next month, and that's the one I'm really excited about, because we're going to have a very special guest featuring on that episode. It's going to be a live stream collaboration with me, Sean Urshan, and HorrorFan88. And the 4th episode next month is going to have like I said, a very special guest, and I won't reveal who it is quite yet, because I'll wait till it gets a little closer and once it's made totally official. But I'll give you a hint. It's a well-known actress who played in one entry of a very well-known, very acclaimed horror franchise, and she was in one movie in that long horror series, and her role she played was very memorable. So she's very well-known in the horror community. So, and we're going to interview her here on this channel in the 4th episode of the Morbid Hour live stream. So stay tuned for more news about that. I'll reveal who it is once it gets closer to that date. Let's see, any other news I had? Any more updates? Yeah, all the re-reviews, upcoming Morbid Hour episodes. I'll check out my official Horror and Metal channel Facebook page as well. I'll leave a link in the description below. Yeah, I have a Facebook page for this channel. It's not my personal Facebook page. It's just a page for the channel. Just to have, you know, I just use it for any kind of updates or anything. And also, I did get Ronnie James Dio's autobiography, Rainbow in the Dark, recently. I've already read it, and it's really awesome. I love it. You know, I absolutely love it. It's right up there with the autobiographies of, you know, Ozzy and Dave Mustaine and Tony Iommi and Rob Halford and K.K. Downing, David Vincent, Bruce Dickinson, Scott Ian. Yeah, lots of great autobiographies, and this is definitely near the top of my list, because this was just great. He has all kinds of exciting stories. I'm going to give this an individual review. Eventually it's going to have its own video. Of course, the only downside is that, yeah, he was in the middle of writing this when he unfortunately died. There he is in one of his early bands, the Red Caps. Yeah, he died in the middle of writing this, so his wife, Wendy Dio, along with Mick Wall, finished it for him based on like some notes he had, and they took some clips, some things he said in interviews, and and everything. You can kind of tell like when he stopped writing and when they started. But I think, as I said, he did use. They explain in this book. Wendy has a bunch of excerpts in here where she explains that she used interviews and notes that he had on things that he wanted to talk about, some memories he had. So it's very much written from his point of view. And as I said, you can kind of tell when they take over after he died. And it does only go up to 1986 during the Sacred Heart album tour. So it doesn't have any of the info about when he got with Sabbath the second time in the early 90s, or the third time when they went under the moniker Heaven and Hell and released Devil You Know. So Dehumanizer and Devil You Know aren't in here. And most of the later Dio albums from the 90s and early 2000s aren't in here either. It only goes up to 1986, the Sacred Heart tour, when he first got with guitarist Craig Goldie after Vivian Campbell left. But yeah, still a great read. Like I said, I'll give you my full thoughts on it before review, and I give this its own individual video. So yeah, I think that's about it for all my channel updates and announcements. Here on the Late Night Spook Show on the Horror Metal channel. I'm Hellhound. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it horror. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm also planning a few other videos, some more top 10 videos. I'm going to do top 10 live albums, top 10 EPs, maybe top 10 favorite vocalists, top 10 guitarists. Yeah, I've got all kinds of top 10 videos planned. I also need to do Jackson Knight Productions tag of the top 20 horror movies, which I already did a top 10 horror movie several years ago. It needs an update. Now I actually might do a top 30 or even a top 40 because it's really hard to narrow it down to just 20. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, and check out my Facebook page. A link in the description. Later.